Where'd she go? There she is. Let's send it. How's everybody doing? It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm so excited. It's Friday. I think I'm more excited that I actually think I can I don't have anything tomorrow and I think I can actually kind of sleep in. I don't know. I don't remember the last day that I feel like I could say that. Where is she? Where's Serena? Where are you, girly pop? Let's see. I don't know where she is. I'm sure she'll show up. I love it. I'm so happy it's Friday. The weather's not. Hey, girl. The weather's not very nice here, so it makes me not want to leave my house even more. There she is. Hi, girly. It makes me want to just sleep. Hi, love.
Good morning.
How are you, little dumpling?
I'm not awake. My daughter woke up at 5 this morning
Oh, you're kidding.
and did not go back to sleep.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I get up at 4:30 every weekday, but I don't wake my daughter up till 5:30, so I have that hour, which is so nice.
Yeah, I thought that I was just awake because I started talking to Frank, so I thought I was gonna get some time.
Yeah.
And then she walks into my bathroom at 6 o'clock and I'm like,
Oh,
why are you
what are you doing,
awake?
girl? Mm-hmm.
My stupid cats woke her up. I'm locking those cats up at night.
Well, how many do you have?
I have 2.
Mm.
And they want to eat what is with all the dead skunks everywhere? Oh my god.
Ew.
Stinks.
I don't. Yikes.
They just want
Yuck.
to eat so early and they wake her up
Yeah.
just by meowing and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm locking them in my guest bedroom at night.
I'm gonna say I don't blame you one bit.
Oh.
Um,
Where am I going? Oh my
I'm not sure actually.
trying to go get
Were you just you weren't? I know you weren't. I'm just gonna say it, but you weren't in Dodge's live, right? Or did you see any of
No.
it? Yeah.
No. I don't go into Dodge's lives.
Yeah.
Although I've been accused of doing that. I'm
Dude.
like, I don't like Dodge. I haven't for a really long time.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't either. But I just I can't believe that whole warrant thing is still being discussed. It's that blows my mind.
Oh, is it? Is that
Mhm.
they're still talking about the
Yeah.
Craig's warrant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so did it come out that it wasn't true? That it was false?
There is what I reviewed. There is no cop that I have worked with or done before that would ever serve a warrant that looked like that. There's a checklist that you have to go through before you serve a warrant.
Well, and there also should be a return of service.
There's so many things wrong. I'm not even gonna.
Because
It's a waste of our breath.
I had to, when I did my restraining order, I had to have it served by the sheriff's office. And I had to submit that to the court that it was served.
Right. But there's for warrants.
Oh, warrants. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, totally. But no. But still, there's a process. But I just can't. I cannot believe people on this app. I just don't understand why people can't think for them. It's mind bending what people will believe. I'm gonna post that I'm pregnant with quadruplets. Do you know how many people would be like, "Oh my god, congratulations"? Yeah, just because I said it.
Right. I
That's
know
how thick people are in the head.
I don't know what's wrong with people. I really don't. And I I'm just wondering, like, has it always been this way or is this
Yes.
new? Because like I don't recall feeling like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I actually do know what you're saying. Um, I don't know. I just like wish that people like like don't think for themselves. Like don't believe everything that people tell you. I truly had what I thought was like respect, and I believed some people because I truly believe that they had integrity. Um and I feel like when that bubble got burst for me, it like opened up a whole bunch of things, you know?
Yeah, same.
Sorry, I don't
I
accept
want
people
to
I
I
don't
want to
know as
say
a
hi
guest.
to I want to say hi to that 3% down there.
Who?
Hi. We
Hi.
talked to him a little while ago.
Oh, I don't sorry. I see how I'm so bad. I don't look at the comments, but I also don't accept there's another person that requested. Sorry, I don't accept people we don't know. Um I my frustration, with people is just I just truly believed that a certain group of people would never lie. You know, like I had so much respect for them. And when that like all came crashing down, it's just been like eye opening.
It really has. Sorry, I was ordering my coffee.
You should be sorry.
I'm so hungry and tired. Um,
Oh, honey.
no, I'm fine. I'm gonna go to Target.
Yeah,
Um,
fun.
they have those gift card things
Yeah,
where
good
like
girl.
you buy so many like household it's like a
Yeah,
$15 gift card. So I'm gonna go
yep,
get that.
good.
Wink wink,
Wink, wink. That's my girl. I'm proud of you
you know.
because you know I'm gonna ask.
I know.
Okay.
And also
Mm-hmm.
my car, which I think I
Yes.
owe like 10 grand on my car left.
Yep.
That should be paid off by the
Good.
first of the year.
Good girl.
So,
That's a.
which
That's
will
very
help
good.
me a
Yes, it will.
lot.
It will help you a lot, my darling.
Lena's here.
Hey,
Hi.
girl. Hey.
Have
You
you
want a?
seen
You want a
Lena's
box?
sourdough stuff?
Yeah, I told her. I left her a message the other day in her comments, and I said, "I'm jealous of your."
Oh my gosh, she should sell it.
Yeah, actually, people do, right?
Yeah, they sell it not only locally, but like you can dehydrate the sourdough starter and stuff and sell it that way.
I think that is
Um,
so cool. By the way, like,
yeah.
oh my goodness.
Hi
I
MJ. MJ's in here too.
um, what's up, kids? Happy Friday, everybody. I don't know who's. Oh, there she is. Sorry, you guys. I'm terrible at watching the. I'm terrible at watching comments and seeing requests. Sorry if you. Sorry, honey, if you were requesting that for a while.
No, you're okay, honey. Good morning, girls.
Good morning, sunshine. How are ya?
I'm good. It smells so good in here. I'm baking the
Oh,
chocolate loaf.
oh my gosh. Now, is this like new for you? Is this like a new endeavor?
No, ma'am. Like
Okay.
before I ever knew there was this side of TikTok, that's what I did was bake bread and work with herbal
Wow.
blends and
So
stuff
I
like
was
that.
telling Serena that, so the other night we were on live and Serena was cooking. And I was telling Serena that, like, I really think she needs to do some like cooking segments because she was so happy and so like, like in her element. And I said, you got to do some of those cooking segments because I think you could really like help people.
Yes, everybody loves them too, and I'm cross posting on YouTube. You guys, like after you reach 500 subscribers on YouTube, the money there is ridiculous.
Woo, huh?
Are you for real? I'm gonna do that then.
Ridiculous. It's
Dude,
ridiculous.
Serena. I need that.
It's super cool. And you don't have all the drama
Yeah.
interaction, and
That
it's
sounds
nice.
that's the best. That sounds like the best part for it. That
Yes,
would make
ma'am.
me very happy.
Yes, ma'am. Because it's a no for
Uh-uh.
me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so over it.
Oh yeah, I don't even look.
No, I cringe. I don't
I
make
spent
videos on
like
here ever anymore.
I spent like 48 a solid 48 hours removing and
Mm-hmm.
unfollowing, and I cleaned my entire page.
That's
Nothing,
impressive.
nothing at all on there.
Nice.
No, I'm fixing to start attacking the art of macarons, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be great, and I'm
That's
excited about it.
that
So,
sounds good.
because nobody, I mean, everybody out here, because my Mushu and I do cottage stuff. We do like we do like silk rose bouquets, and she does like
Oh,
homecoming stuff and
oh,
all
I should
kinds of
show you
stuff
this
and
stuff. I should show you
cookies.
the stuff I make.
Yes, I would love that.
I do I
Oh, and
make
you know what's
resin
cool?
necklaces.
Oh,
If you
very
guys could
cool.
like what's it? You guys could like promote each other, you
That's what
know?
I was thinking. Yeah.
That's what it's about. Like, especially like if you cross platform,
Mm-hmm.
um, it just makes it so much easier to help cross promote each other. And I mean, out here, I live in the country, like it's the country.
Right.
So, I mean, there's a
So
lot of people
see,
doing things like chocolate covered treats and this and that. And there are people that do bread,
can you
but
see my pictures?
oh
Picture.
my God, look at
Those
the
are just
bear.
those are just keychains, but like this is like so I do stuff like this is a necklace I have someone ordered.
You
I don't know
know,
if you can see it,
I've
but
always like a bit. God, I can't imagine the supplies I would have to get because I get into
yeah,
something and then I buy all the supplies and then I
me
bury
too.
myself. But
Me too.
like,
Hi
I
John.
want to
John
find somebody
Patrick's
to
in
make
here.
gauges for me. Do you know how hard it is to find cool
Yeah,
gauges?
I bet. I can only imagine and like made well. Is that a problem for you too?
Well, not only made well, but not. I mean, I'm different. Like, I don't want the
Right.
same gauges everybody has. I want
Right.
custom gauges, and
Yeah.
acrylics are. And I don't like plastic. Those little plastic ones.
Right.
Acrylics are really cool.
Yeah, you want it like solid. I can't, you
Yes,
don't want that breaking apart on you.
right. It's not
Melanie.
that difficult, and I don't like
Nope.
the metal ones, and they all look the same, and
Mm-hmm.
it's frustrating.
I want
Yep.
to shout out Melanie. I haven't talked to her in
Wait,
so
is Mel in here?
long.
Hey, Melanie.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
Mel, can you
is.
get in a box, you think? I miss you. I didn't text you because I wasn't sure if you were sleeping. I can't stay. Yeah. Mel hasn't been
Yeah,
feeling
same. I
well.
just haven't wanted to bug you, my love, but I've been thinking about you every day.
I update
Well, I hope
Serena
you're
Mel.
well.
She's had a rough go of it lately, my little friend. My little
Gosh,
friend.
I'm
And
gonna
she's still
light a
so
candle.
kind and
Thank
beautiful.
you. Yeah, Serena. Yes, Serena and I were talking about that last night. I said, Melanie is going through so much, and yet she still like checks in on me, and like she's still a kind person. So it shows you.
Miss Melanie, I just briefly, I'm really sorry for the interaction that we had because I believed somebody who was a complete and total fraud and a liar. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry you're not feeling well, but life lessons were painful for me. And even I
Same.
can be manipulated and came up over on. So I'm really
Me too.
sorry, honey.
Me too.
I love that. I love love. I love
Me
friendship.
too.
I
And
love
Melanie
it.
It's
is
a
the sweetest.
it's just important to when you find out that you're wrong,
Yep.
it's super important
Absolutely.
to say it out loud to the
Agreed.
people that you
Yeah.
were wronging because of being
Agreed.
wrong, you know.
And it's okay. We're all wrong sometimes. Like, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
totally fine.
That's for sure, aren't we?
Honey, I'm
Yeah.
just And you know, you never think you need to look into the people you call your friends. I just, that's something I've never done.
I agree with you. That
But
1,000%, Lena. I was just
when I
talking about that.
did, when I did and went away, I mean, Serena knows everything, but it was a lot. And boy, it did a lot. This is why my page is sourdough macarons.
Yes.
Right?
Because no, it's a no for me. So
Yep.
Hey,
Same.
did you ever know about Lena and I's history?
I didn't realize what good friends you were until like, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago when you told me.
It honestly makes me laugh at this point because we used to troll each other so
Stop it.
hard.
she's
Mel.
I tell you what, this girl right here beside me is
Mm.
the only person who has ever kept up and never backed
I love
down.
it.
Never.
I love that. Hey Mel,
But
I
you
don't
know
know if
what's
you're still
funny?
here, but I love you, and I'm here, and I'll make myself available whenever you want. Okay, if whenever you want to talk. Okay. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to
It's
interrupt you.
fine.
I want to hear that story though.
It's so funny because we trolled each other for like close to a year.
Dear.
And she was my first troll. I didn't even know what trolling was. I would just like do clapbacks and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of a troll, you know?
I'm kind of a troll.
But it was so funny because looking back at it, that's all we did was clapbacks to each other. We never
Right.
tried to hurt each other in real life
Oh
ever. Like the
no.
stuff that people do, like
It's pretty gross, isn't it?
looking
It's
up your
bad.
family members, doxing you, like
Sending pictures of other people's kids.
I wouldn't, oh never,
yeah,
never.
like I didn't even know her name until like a few months ago. Like
Mm-hmm.
it just was, I thought that everything was kept on the app. I really
Yeah.
Me
did.
too. Me too, babe. Me too.
And then I saw all this stuff, but it's just kind of funny because we're so close now,
Yeah.
and we were
She
like
does rave about you, just so you know. She raves
oh, I
about you.
know.
I
I
rave
know
No,
she
about
you.
does.
her.
I'm talking. Yeah, she does though. Serena speaks extremely highly of
I
you.
love her. She's family to me.
Yes.
Truly, truly. And
Yes,
I
truly,
mean,
truly.
yeah, truly. Like if I send you updates on my child, I
Yeah.
genuinely care about you,
Yep.
Exactly.
and I genuinely trust you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I
Because
live
I
for
don't
them
do that.
too. She's so
So,
precious because all I have is stinky grandbaby boys. I mean, they're teenagers now,
Oh.
but you know, I can kind of
Yep.
like adopt
Isn't she the
sweet.
cutest little
Oh,
thing?
she's such a sweet
Yep.
baby.
Yep.
she's our
Love her.
favorite. She has her first picture day today, and she's in a purple
Oh.
dress with black cats on it. And I'm
Oh
just
my
like,
gosh.
Oh. Oh,
I'm
she's
gonna
so
print it
cute.
out and I'm gonna send me one and I'll sublimate it on a plaque for you, Pumpkin.
Oh, that's such a
okay,
good
I
idea.
will.
And I can put her on a coffee cup too.
I can't wait. I'm
Isn't it the best, that stuff? I was telling Serena the other day that like I was so sad. Like I was really nervous like about my kids growing up, like because I love them little, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, Mel, love you guys. Love you,
Bye,
honey.
Miss Mel.
I
Um,
know.
like I was so worried about that because I love them as babies, I love them as toddlers, but I freaking love them being older.
Oh, it's
Like,
so great.
oh my gosh. So my youngest is 13 and my oldest
Hi, Miss
is
Gigi.
23. And my 23-year-old daughter is like my business partner. And and then I have a son. So it's like even my 13-year-old, we have so much fun together. Like
Right?
it's so great.
It's like
You know, that's so nice to hear because I'm probably only going to have the one. I probably won't have any more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I like it makes me sad thinking that I'll never get that baby stage again. But honestly, I love watching her grow up. Like I love it. I
Alexa, set
love
a timer for
every
20 minutes.
I love
Sorry,
every
Serena.
stage that she's in.
it's so
Yeah.
cool when I mean like Mushu is 36. It's 30.
Is that
Yeah, my daughter.
really?
And that's
I
she and I are business partners. And then the boys are 15 and almost 12. So Like
You
it's
have a
so
child that's 36?
Yes, ma'am.
Not in a
Right?
million years.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I know why when people say that to me about my 23-year-old, and I'm always like, yeah, sure. No,
I'm
girl.
3 days
Holy,
older than dirt, guys, for real.
you don't. I never, and I'm not kidding, and I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. Like I never would have said that, thought
Yeah.
that.
I just turned 57 this year.
Wow,
Yeah.
girl, you look good.
It's good living. I mean, I didn't, I
Do
mean,
you? Are you healthy? Like a
yes,
healthy?
ma'am. Very,
Yeah.
very. And you can go back like a year and see where I started and
Mm-hmm.
super sick,
That's good
autoimmune,
to know. Yeah.
257 pounds. You
Yeah.
know, I do
Ooh.
want, oh my gosh, yes, Gigi, please add me to your Strictly Sourdough page because I'm about it.
Oh, yeah, me too. Me too, please.
I'm actually baking right now. We're doing a chocolate chunk espresso loaf and I'm doing it in a Pullman pan. This is my first Pullman pan loaf.
Ooh. I say ooh like I have any idea what that means.
It's the loaves with the lids that slide on. So you
Sure.
can
Yep.
make bread shaped bread and
Oh, yes, yes. Actually, now I do know what you mean.
yeah, I'm excited. Hi, tracksuit. What's up, brah? Somebody mod
That's
him before
that
he starts
is
asking.
that is so cute. So did you just like what made you want to start cooking with sourdough?
So when I back a couple years ago when because I'm disabled, so all the
Mm-hmm.
meds from all the back surgeries destroyed my stomach, which
Okay.
gave it leads gut problems lead
Oh
to
yeah.
autoimmune disease. And
Mm-hmm.
when I got sick, my body, my gastrointestinal system gave up. There were so many things I couldn't eat anymore.
Oh my
It made
gosh.
me sick. Preservatives and
Mm-hmm.
additives make me really sick. So I started mastering bread, and it was something me and the boys did together. And
Ah, I
I'm
love that.
really good at it. Really good at it. So
That is so cool.
that's kind of
Like
why I think I'll be
sourdough.
good at macarons because
Ooh, I love macarons.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
like good ones.
How do you say it though? I say
Macaron.
macaroons. Is that wrong?
Macaroons are the puffy coconut cookies.
Oh, okay.
Macarons. Yeah.
So it's two separate things.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that makes me feel a little bit better.
I've heard that
I'm so
sourdough is
excited.
even good for people that have gluten intolerance.
So, and I've been,
Yeah, I'm nervous
a
about
lot of
it, but
people have
I
been,
want to try it.
they've been trying to get me to do gluten-free starters.
Mm-hmm.
And God, it's hard enough to get a good starter, but geez,
I didn't
those
Yeah.
even know you
gluten-free
could
ones.
do that.
But the thing about gluten is the gluten they use in stores
Mm-hmm.
is different than the gluten bands that form when you make your own sourdough, and they tend to not
Really?
make people as sick as,
Yeah,
Okay.
because
So is
it's
that
unless you
what it
have
is?
slow.
serious gluten
Oh,
Because
I
it's
have
a
intolerance.
refractory
slow.
celiac. It's pretty bad, but
Yeah, sourdough is a slow fermentation process, so it's very
right.
gentle. Now, there's probably people that cannot handle it at all, but I do know I have read and heard about a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
going to sourdough and they can tolerate it.
Really?
Yeah.
The only problem though is you can might be able to tolerate it,
Oh
but
my God.
it's still
Okay, guys,
damaging you,
I have
Okay.
to
right?
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah. That's the problem. It just stinks because I miss bread so much, you guys.
Look!
What?
Ooh, pretty.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
You guys, we have booze in the house. Just
Hey,
want to say hi, booze.
I didn't know
boo.
Booze was here. Hi,
Yeah.
Booze. What
I'm
up,
checking
dog?
the following.
Oh, we'll measure after 10. Oh, I'm so excited.
That is exciting though.
I'm so
Lena's in her
excited.
baking era.
And it's
So
just
what
all swollen and puffed up, and the boys are gonna. Oh, I'm so excited.
that is
It's so
so
funny.
cool.
It's so funny how much she texted me about bread yesterday.
You know you're an adult when you're talking about bread.
When you get your starter to the point where you don't need to flour your counter to do your,
Right?
that's when you know
Oh my god,
you've
that's
hit
so funny.
Uh-huh.
nirvana.
Yep.
Because it's just all over the counter all the time.
It's my house. I'm constantly doing floors and counters. I'm like, okay, time to clean the floors.
She
I
has
just
the
put a roast
cutest
beef
house,
in.
Katie. She has the cutest
Aw.
little house. It's
Where
so
do you
warm
live?
and
Oh,
cozy.
don't tell me. Don't say it. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, I forget. You know, it drives me nuts how like we have to be so careful now because of the fact that there are people that I just can't. It blows my mind, you guys.
It's way too late for me. 4011 times I've been doxxed. 4011. 4011.
You know,
That's
once you
insane.
get doxxed, it's like,
Oh,
what else can
so
someone do to you? You know?
yeah. And so what happened? Really? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
I
even
still
called
haven't gotten
me.
a pizza. I still have not
Rude.
gotten a pizza,
And
and I am
nobody even
offended by that.
called. I didn't even get any calls, or I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm let down. I feel disappointed.
Now, explain the pizza thing to me because then doesn't the person sending it have to pay for it?
No. and really, people,
What is that?
certain persons have used pizza to just verify they have the right location for psychological warfare, and it's
Oh.
brilliant. It's funny.
It's just letting someone know that you know
sorry,
where they
I didn't
are.
get it.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds
And
fun.
yeah, all you have to do when you call and order a pizza for someone is say you're gonna pay cash. And then
yeah.
yeah.
I guess I haven't used cash in like so long that I just don't like think that other people
it's a
do.
lie.
Right, obviously,
It's a lie.
right?
But yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Booze used to do that.
He did? No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, he did all the time.
No.
Yeah, not our Boozy.
No. I don't believe it. I think you're lying.
Not our sweet Booze.
I'm making a roast beef. Roast beef. I think I'm going to turn it down now to 325.
I'm super excited.
I will say I might not be able to do a sourdough, but I can make the best roast beef you'll ever have in your whole life.
I can teach you to make sourdough, and you can just get a already a starter for me. And Serena, I don't dehydrate my starters.
What does that mean?
So a lot of people sell dehydrated starter. When I sell a starter, I send a live, ready to go starter. It's called a mother starter. Like this changed the game for me because you go through so much flour feeding your starter, but when you make a mother starter, it's really, really thick, and you can go 3 or 4 days without feeding it. And when I learned sourdough math, the whole game changed for me. So
right.
Like sourdough math, I was like, oh my God, I hate math, but it makes a lot of sense. And then you just have this little bitty starter you maintain.
What, like, a dummy. I'm a dummy about this stuff. Just in case anybody else needs to learn too. What do you need? Like, say you sent me that starter, right? And I got it. Then, like, what do I do from there? Like, what would I need to have on hand?
King Arthur bread flour and filtered water.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And I always, when I send out my starter, I send my go-to loaf with it.
Okay.
Which is a beast. And within 2 days of getting it, you are baking.
That's very cool. That's exciting.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of an art form, but once you get it, it's on.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not feeling as nervous as I was. Do you get
I'm feeling about macarons? I'm like, okay, I'm really nervous about this. Is going to be fun, but I'm really nervous about it. I've seen so many videos of people like, okay, this whole thing of macarons is garbage.
So what's the difference between I'm saying when I said macaroons, what is it that you guys are talking about? What does it look like?
The macaroons are the puffy cookies that have coconut in them.
Yes.
Macarons are the 2 colored shells with
the cream in the middle.
Yeah.
Holy cow. You're going to make those?
Yes.
Okay.
Because out here in the country,
Love
everybody
those.
be selling everything, but nobody's selling macarons. Nobody does.
I
It's
guess I didn't know
work.
that it was pronounced like that. Gosh, Kate.
Who different
Because you're
cookies?
from the South, my love.
Is it from the South?
Yeah, macarons.
No
Yes, ma'am.
shit. Okay, that is probably why, Serena.
Kind of like Divinity is from the South.
I don't know what that is.
Divinity, it's like a puff candy. Okay, what's my temp?
My grandma used to make that for Christmas.
Oh shit, that spilled. Oh.
I'm gonna do another.
Sorry, it's really windy here, so that's why I keep muting myself.
Honey, don't. That's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. The wind doesn't bother me either. The only thing I can't handle in lives is when it's echoey. When someone's echoing, for some reason that like hurts my ear. I don't know why,
they
but
just gotta bounce them and bring them back in.
yeah, that drives me crazy. Now, do you? What's your status with Dodge? Weren't you and he close for a while?
Who?
You.
Oh no, hell no.
Okay, maybe I must have. I think probably thinking something else.
No. Well, I mean, I did troll him hardcore and infiltrate, but it
That's
wasn't
pretty
a
cool.
malicious thing. It was at that time I was trolling everybody in the Moron Mafia, and it upset them. So that's what I did.
I was talking to Serena the other day. You mentioned that infiltrate thing, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
And like I just like I said to her, I was talking about a situation, and she's like, yeah, people do that, and I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
I just had no clue. I really didn't. I know that sounds super ignorant, but I still have trouble wrapping my mind around that. Like the long game, and I don't think I'm good at a long game because like I'm too like I got to talk about it right now.
I'm a long game master.
You are.
No, I mean,
you're patient.
Yeah, sometimes you have to.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
I guess. I don't know. I swear. I sit back and sometimes Serena and I have talked about this. I'm like, I don't know how this always happens to me because I always end up involved in all of this, like not only big stuff but legal stuff, and because I'm the receipt hero. But
well, there you go. That's not. I think Booze is like that too. I think he's got a lot of. He keeps like good records, you know.
Oh yeah.
I had never in my life until like a couple of months ago taken a screenshot of something.
Well, I like you so much.
I learned a long
I'm sorry. I know it sounds so silly, but someone was like, "Do you have a receipt of that?" And I'm like, "A receipt?" I go, "A receipt of the conversation?" Like, I don't know. It was in a live, and they're like, "You don't have it."
Here's the thing, right? A lot of people, it doesn't even matter the receipts you have, girl.
True.
Because people will believe.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
It's just
we've learned that, haven't we?
I mean, everything I have that is pertinent to something someone else is doing that they need me for, they already have it. And when I left, what was it, almost 2 months ago, Serena, or 6 weeks or so, I literally reset my phone, got rid of everything, cleaned up my page. I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm out. Keep my name out
your mouth. I bet you feel good, though. Don't you feel better?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I couldn't. Just that one dust up I had with, where, Tracy tried to humiliate me. That made me like, ugh. Like, I was like, I couldn't, like, it ruined the app for me for a long time.
Yep, it does. It's been very hard. I didn't even know there was.
I couldn't even defend myself because the things that they were saying, it was like, I couldn't even like, it didn't matter. It didn't matter what I said because it just didn't. They didn't.
And like and Serena and I talked about this the other day. I'm like, I have all this. I have it all. Don't think I don't, because I do. But what's the point?
Yeah.
Why?
That point.
Yes.
What is the point?
Why bother?
Because you can't win against people who will
No.
manipulate and twist things, and you can't. You
No.
won't win against it. And
No.
and that's what I'm trying to convey to a certain friend of mine right now
Yeah.
is don't let them do this to you. They're going to steal your energy. They're going to steal your time.
Well,
and you
if
won't
people,
get it back.
some people don't like what they can't have or will never be.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, a lot of people get really trapped in the circle of dysfunction that has become this side of TikTok. And
Yeah.
it makes
me sad though.
I think it's become its own little mental disorder, if I'm going to be real honest about it. And I'm guilty of suffering from that at many points. So,
and it's hard to get out of.
it is.
That's
really
that's
hard.
the thing. Once you start circling that drain, it's hard to get out of.
You get
No, it
stuck
is.
in this
Something
place
else
you're
pops up.
constantly having to try to be proven right and valid, and
Yep.
it doesn't matter how much you scream it. It's not going to change anything.
Yeah.
The minute you cut off one head, 3 grow back in its place. So why bother?
No, 1,000%. 1,050,000%. You're right. Yep.
And I think a certain person is gonna, and the type of person that you are, if you're a person that runs on truth and facts and logic and, very specific, no, that's not what was said, here's what was said. And if you're that type of person, it's going to be very hard for you to walk away from it because, like I said, there's people on here, they don't run like that. They run.
That's what happened. Yeah. I was like making myself more crazy.
Yeah.
You will. You will drive yourself insane.
Yeah. And that's why I left.
Because you'll be like, I have it right here. See, I'm showing it right here. And it's not going to matter.
It didn't.
And it took me all year to realize that.
Yep.
Because that's the type of person that I am,
Yeah. Well, I know, but I credit you guys for keeping me sane because I just was like, did that just happen? Like, what?
Yes,
and
it did.
and we're dealing with people who've been playing the game a lot longer.
Well, and Tara, why do I have you blocked, my love?
Who?
I was just talking to Tara down in the comments. I have her blocked on this account, and I don't know why. She's like one of my oldest friends. Well, that's weird. I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's still just like mind fucks me when I think about it.
You don't understand the behavior because you would never do it.
That is the realest thing ever. That's why.
You don't understand the behavior because you would never do it.
Yeah.
So don't try to understand it because, again, you will drive yourself insane. Trust me, I've been there. I was there all freaking year.
I know.
All freaking year.
Just kills me sometimes. Like, I just,
And you really just have to let them. Let them lie. Let them say, let them.
Because eventually it all does come out. It really does. Eventually. And I think it's happening.
Letting people talk. It's so funny because all the stuff that I have from a certain person that I've been battling with since the beginning of this year, the more she talks, the more it's like, oh, there's a lie. There's a lie. There's a lie.
Right. There's more of the win for you because she's literally like,
Because people talk too much.
Yes, they do.
They don't know when to shut up.
No, they don't.
That's true.
And even if what you're saying is true, people will still twist everything. So just don't.
Yeah.
Just let them.
It's hard though.
Don't matter.
It's hard though. Like, I know, and I get it, but because of the personality I have, it like, if you're not gonna like me, that's okay, but I need it to be for a reason that's the truth. Does that make sense?
I understand. I still struggle with people lying about me. Like I will lose
Alexa,
my
repeat
temper.
timer. Yeah.
I will lose my
Right?
temper if someone is actively lying about me. I did it the other day. I lost my temper
Yeah.
because it just pisses me off.
But
Yeah.
you know what? That's part of the circle of TikTok dysfunction is that we find ourselves acting like we're in middle school and so lied about me, but really,
Exactly.
I sent a text. I sent a text the other day to Booze, I think it was, and I was like, I am literally cringing inside, saying these words. Like inside, I am cringing. Like I am so embarrassed for myself.
No, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed.
You weren't. You didn't have any reason to be. But anyway, I just was like, I'm inside. I typed that out too. I'm so sorry.
And then you read it to me, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I just read it, and now I'm cringing again.
I'm cringing too. And it was so funny because when he texted me for the first time, it was such an aggressive text, and he didn't tell me who it was. And I was like,
geez.
Wait a second. I was like, who is this?
Like, thanks, Katie. Thanks for your help, Katie. That was nice.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, I'm not in front of my. Hold on. Let me see. Wait. Let me see. Oh.
Look how gorgeous.
Girl, yum. Shut your mouth. Okay.
That looks good. The big box, but I don't know how to do that.
Hold on. I think I can. Let me get back to my. Wait. Did I do it? Oh, girlfriend.
Listen.
All right, Mama. I'm not going to lie. That looks delish.
And you want to hear the best part? I got on sale for early Black Friday. I got a big meat bread slicer, like not a hand cranked one, because they were the same price as the regular one on sale.
That's awesome.
So we get to slice it. Because I mean, my hand, regardless, as Sam would tell me, because she's the vocabulary police.
She's the police of everything.
Yeah, not the police of this. I'm not about
it. Nope.
But my hands still really struggle because I have RA. So cutting is hard. I'm like, okay, I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
Good for you. Good for you.
I make a lot of bread.
I was just going to say, with the amount, it's not like you're just doing a loaf even like once a month. So, with that amount, I'm pretty sure it's justified.
Yeah.
I'll justify anything for you. Just let me know and I can find it. I'll figure it out.
$70 I've ever spent. It gets here today. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's a chocolate chunk espresso loaf. So it's an inclusion loaf. And I actually made a chocolate starter, a chocolate espresso starter to make the loaf with, because it improves the taste of the bread.
All right.
If you let that cocoa bloom in your starter and grow, it's a game changer.
Sounds amazing.
Now I have
not gonna lie, it sounds really yummy.
And I did too. They're called croissant sourdough, and it's a frozen shredded butter infusion loaf. So I'm making 2 of those sandwich bread loaves today for my grandsons too.
Yeah, that sounds really stinking good.
Then Mushu can do like French toast with them and things like that, because they'll be regular loaf size. Yeah. So happy.
Okay, that sounds yummy.
Jalapeno bacon cheddar loaves today.
That's what I want. I want that.
She's like, I want that.
Say that one more time.
Jalapeno bacon cheddar loaves.
I want that.
Oh.
Yeah.
My daughter would die. She loves that stuff. Spicy. Like anything with jalapeno in it.
So we're going to start doing like the vendor fairs, because everybody loves the regular loaves, but people really love good inclusion loaves.
Yes.
Hey, Aldo.
Aldo.
We're making the
What?
bread. Cool story, bruh.
Pretty sure I've
Oh.
never had Aldo in any of my lives. I can honestly say I'm pretty sure.
If you trust anybody on this
Yeah.
platform, Aldo is the man.
You're kidding.
No,
Not what
ma'am.
I would have thought.
No, that's family. He's
Nice.
long-term family to me. I
That's good
trust him
to
with my
that's good to hear.
grandchildren. And he's
How does
making cool
Aldo
stuff
feel
with
about
that laser
Selena?
engraver.
Oh, I didn't know he had a laser
Oh
engraver.
God, you have to go over to his page. It is
That's
so
pretty
awesome.
that sounds fun.
Yeah. See, he's right where we are. Like, let's just create some stuff, have a good time, and no more
Yeah, me too.
drama.
I'm all like yes, please. Thank you. I'm so sick of it.
Guys,
What, babe?
I'm doing
don't
my
even
2
look
favorite
anymore.
things. I'm on
Me neither.
TikTok and shopping at Target.
Oh my god, are you just
you're
a happy little bean?
Did you get the heater fixed yesterday? Did that happen?
You talking to her?
Me?
Yeah, you
No,
girl.
to Aldo.
Oh.
He put a heater out in his workspace
Yeah.
out of
Not
a
working?
barrel, like one of those big steel barrels, or I guess,
Yeah.
I don't know, cast iron. I don't know. Is
Yeah.
it cast iron? It's cast iron, right?
Cast iron would work.
Mm-hmm. About the engraver, he's got some of the cutest stuff. I think I really want one of those block list, blessed to be on your block list. I love that. That was great.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
You had the wrong top cap. Got it.
So Lena, I used to only work with like poured epoxy, you know?
Uh-huh.
But then all of my molds and everything is in Florida, and I'm in Maine because I've been really sick, so I had to move home for a while to have help with my daughter.
Yeah.
So I switched to, because it's a lot smaller, to UV resin.
Uh-huh.
It's been interesting. It's definitely different to work with, but I kind of like it. It's not like as
Isn't that
messy.
cool? Like the things that we do that lead us into furthering, advancing, using.
Yeah.
I love that part of learning to do things.
Me too.
It makes me happy.
I like to do it myself too. Like I'm kind of like I have my favorite power drill, and like I do everything. And that always seems to surprise people, which is interesting to me, but I like to do it myself. Like,
So that's the name of my Daughters in My Cottage is I'll do it myself, IDIM.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm gonna have Aldo make a tile.
Are we talking about Aldo, Lieutenant Aldo?
Lieutenant Dan, backdoor tutu man.
Like
He's
that
my
guy,
bro.
the guy, and he had trouble with Baltimore too at one point.
Oh no, they had trouble. They had trouble from him. He never had trouble from them.
Oh, I just want to make sure it's the same person.
Yeah, that's the same.
Okay, all right, just making sure. Hi, nice to meet you.
A Gothic butterfly color transition today. Okay, so I'm gonna just start having you tile my tattoos. That could be a full-time job.
I'm trying to make earrings, so I have some earring. I'm trying to make earrings.
I swear, if you get gauge
I'm gonna.
modes,
I'll look it up.
I will. I'm in 5/8. I will literally send you designs to make me gauges, and we will have an exchange of goods.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on. It's gonna say that I'm paused, but I'll still hear you guys. Let me just look and see.
I think everybody should do something cool and exchange goods. I think that would be so much fun.
I don't have anything to
Hugs
exchange.
back at you, brother. I'm excited to see it. Make sure you send it to me. I go to your page every day. You don't have to tag me. But you can.
No.
I'm going to do an open bake on these
What
other
size?
loaves. 5/8.
Okay. Let me see.
Bear was going to do some for me until Dodge got mad at me, and then it wasn't going to happen. So, and I
Does she do that
understand that.
stuff too?
Yeah, she does acrylics and stuff. She made me this cool L for my desk. I freaking love it. It's my favorite thing, and I respect the place that she stands in with her relationship, and I just let her be.
I think I had a dream that they broke up, and I was like, why are you dreaming about people you don't? What is wrong with you, girlfriend? Yep.
Where's the man?
Oh yeah, I just
Lieutenant
accepted
Dan,
him.
you've got legs. Oh, big box him.
Didn't I put him in?
Yeah.
Did I?
Will you
Hold
big
on.
box him?
Let me, yeah, I gotta follow him. Hold on, I just did. Hold on. There you go.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
gosh. Are you kidding?
Look at that. That's epic.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is my
that puts,
fifth. That was one I did a couple weeks ago, but this is my fifth attempt at a color transition.
that puts my stuff to shame. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Look at that.
I have to show that to my daughter. She's an artist. She draws like she's 13, but she draws like nothing I've ever seen. Crazy.
I'm going to have to send you my drum monkey that I drew and have you put it on a tile for me.
That is beautiful. Oh my, I have goosebumps. Ah. Wow. Have you always done this?
No,
This is new?
as far as laser engraving, no.
Yeah, I don't know anything about laser engraving. I work with resin, so it's not anywhere near as cool as that.
That's the machine that does it.
Wow. I'm thinking that costs a pretty penny.
This was just shy of $400 for this machine.
Oh, I was thinking like grand.
So I can do. It's a 20 by 20 outer barrier, but the actual material that I can do is 18 inches by 18 inches. I can also do cutouts.
Okay. Oh, come on. That is very cool. Oh, are you selling your stuff?
I am.
Good.
I actually put lights in this.
Oh my goodness, that's adorable.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh. You're really talented.
I mean, I can engrave into wood, steel. There's a lot of different things I can engrave into.
That is I'm very I didn't realize until I just started doing resin on a whim. Like I got like a kit for my daughter and we did it. And that was like 5 years ago. And I'm obsessed with it. I make the molds I've made are just, and I like to give gifts that like I'll make like little jars and stuff and I give them to like my doctor's nurse and like, you know, like I like to give things that, you know, like, I don't know if that sounds silly, but it's nice to be able to give people little things that you've made instead of.
No, it really is.
Yeah.
This was done on a 40-year-old vinyl tile.
It is so cool. Now, what got you? How did you start doing this? If you don't mind me asking, because I'm so into that.
I had run across. I had run across videos in the past of people doing that.
Yeah.
And I thought about it because I did construction for almost 30 years.
I think I knew that about you.
And I'm like, you know what? This is something I want to get into because when I was younger, I actually used to sketch like this.
Gosh, it reminds me of my daughter so much. So did you get the bug from like YouTube? Like, how did you know how to like buy your first thing, I guess?
I did a lot of research.
Okay. Okay.
This machine actually has an application that I can run it from my phone.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
I have a laptop with the program on it because I can do a lot more things with a laptop than I can with the phone.
Right. makes sense.
Guys, I just put in my bread loaf for the kids. My first open bake. I'm nervous.
Yeah, girl.
It's on.
I cannot believe how talented he
Phoenix.
is.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I don't
So
know. I
much
was just
better
saying,
than.
I was telling him how I like giving gifts that I've made. Like,
Oh yeah,
like, yeah, like to
I love giving
all of my
gifts.
doctors, nurses I did a couple weeks ago. And, like just little things like, I don't know, just means more to people.
I take bread to everybody. My
Yeah.
office, my neighbors get bread.
It's the best
Everybody gets
feeling.
bread.
Yep. I just think it's such a great feeling. And
Yes.
they just appreciate it so much.
Everybody loves when you hand them something that came from your heart.
Yes, absolutely.
This right here is this black box here. This is actually,
Yeah.
and I use it to bake tiles
Wow.
because it's easier for the paint to actually set when the tile is warm.
Okay. Interesting.
I was going to ask how, because I remember you told me you were baking them the other day, and then you would laser over the color and it would bring underneath colors out.
Right. So that one that I just put the gold on, that's a rose color into a turquoise, and I don't think I have it here on this phone because I use a different phone for the laser. Let me see. If I have that image.
I'm fascinated by what you're doing over there.
So cool.
Like you've
Trying to figure
even
out.
inspired me in my videos for my bread. I'm like, okay, how would Aldo make this video?
I love that though. Isn't that neat though? Like,
Yes.
this is the kind of stuff that like I know this doesn't like draw the numbers or people don't, but
So
this is
the
like,
type of color transition I'm attempting to do.
you see.
Oh, wow, that's going to be awesome.
So okay. So
So
you
that's
print
why
out the
you're-
mold,
Yeah,
right?
so that's why you did the multicolor on the tile and you bake it. So when you laser
Right.
I got it. It makes sense.
Right. So there's a lot of different factors into it. Thickness of paint, the type of paint it is, the power of the laser, the speed of the laser. As you can see, the lower part was darker before it got into the color because I have to adjust the power of the laser as it's running to figure out how to bring the colors out from the top coat.
Oh wow.
So I want the laser to shoot through the overall top coat to get to the color underneath, but I don't want to bypass the color and get to the base color.
Okay. I'm actually, amazingly enough, I'm following you.
So the thing with tile, when you paint tile, most of subway tiles coated anyway. So when you paint it, the mistake I made out the gate was I attempted to, let me switch my camera and I'll show you. What I attempted to do, see the rust right here?
Oh yeah, it looks like kind of like a snake pattern.
I tried to use this to seal it.
Okay.
Is this what you were telling me about the other day? Did you
Right.
switch?
It wrinkles. So what I have to do is I have to poly coat them so it doesn't wrinkle the paint. when paint doesn't stick, basically like when you're painting a car, and it's something I learned painting automobiles over the years. If you get a spot in the metal where it's not prepped right and the paint can't stick to it, the moment you hit it with clear, it wrinkles like that because it shrinks the paint. It's almost
Oh,
like putting paint remover on it.
huh. Okay.
So mostly like wood, you can paint wood because it's going to soak into wood. Wood's porous enough that the paint soaks in, so you can clear coat it afterwards. But when you
Right.
have a smooth surface, like any type of tile that has a smooth surface, you can paint it, and the paint will stick somewhat enough for you to do, things like this. But the moment you shoot it with clear coat, let me take one of my.
Shoot, that's not done yet.
Look at us being in a room with all these epic crafters. I learned so much from Mama
Gets
Kay
my goat.
and Aldo.
This was the first attempt at paint transition.
Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
I love that, Aldo. That's my style right there.
I'm glad I have all these saved. So when you shoot it with clear coat, it actually happens pretty fast.
Hey, Laura.
That is so I had no idea. That is so cool. Yeah, I don't do anything like
Oh, wow. Look at that.
that as
Look
fun
at
as that.
That's amazing.
Okay, that is very neat.
Now, depending on how long the paint, I did that tile almost 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
If you let it set long enough, sometimes it doesn't wrinkle.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can. But now the edge is starting to bubble.
Yeah.
Where I shot the clear coat. See the
Wow.
roughness
Wow.
right here?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it starts bubbling around the edges. Now, like I said, if it sat long enough for the paint to completely cure and not be tacky at all, and some of these I can still. This is one I shot recently with clear coat, and you can see the edge wrinkle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not much. That just means the paint wasn't cured all the way.
And that
Oh.
one you have to let
Okay.
cure at room temperature.
If I bake the tiles at 180 degrees to 210 degrees and then let them sit for 48 to 72 hours at room temperature, then I can clear coat them with just regular spray clear coat, and I don't have to spend the expensive poly.
Got it.
Poly's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
It is
So,
very
like,
expensive.
what would there be? Okay, so now I have a question. Would it be like poly would be something you would do for something more top shelf that needed to last?
Wood.
Is there a difference in how they hold up if you do it one way versus
Wood.
the other?
I definitely, I actually did I did a coat on that after I taped it off, after I lasered it. And
Wow.
what I use on wood is polyurethane. Either the
So-
clear or, trying to get, you don't want to get a high gloss with wood. If you get a high gloss, then it glares too much. You want to bring out the natural wood, and you want it to have more contrast, but you don't want it to be too shiny.
Laura, I make them. So like these little guys are these are like keychains that I made like for a girlfriend's he did an astronaut party. So I made them. So these were like my tests. But then I also make these I make like little jars But then these are my favorites to make. I make a lot of like, these are necklaces, and I have a lot of those. They're really cute. They came out. I like doing these. I can get pretty creative with those. I use a lot. You know what I did for a friend? I made a necklace for her, and I dried the flowers from a flower from her dad's funeral, and I put it in the necklace for her. And so it just, I know some people would be like, "Oh, that's so weird," but she loves it. So yeah. So anyway, just with resin, not as cool
Nice.
as what Aldo's doing. That's amazing stuff,
I do like
but I
resin
like it.
though.
Yeah, I
I
like
think
it.
both are equally cool.
Thanks.
So one of Lena's favorites that I had covered up is the
Mhm.
Viking ship.
I love that one.
Oh, can I see it? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I love that one so much.
That is very cool.
That one took 4 hours.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
To set
Wow.
up the machine,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like you put the picture in, you press the buttons, and you go. But it's not really like that. It gives you a basic of, we recommend this, but we
Okay.
have no idea what you're doing, so you'll have to figure it out on your own.
Yeah. And I'm assuming there's been like with mine too, like trial and error.
Oh, but hey, do you want to see my error?
I love
This is
the
my
error
mess right
videos.
now.
I
Here's
think
my
you should
error
do
stack.
just blooper videos, Aldo.
So, this is my error stack.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I get it.
How much
I mean,
bread
it
I
was
have
a
thrown
video,
away.
but this is absolutely an error.
Oh,
The reason why it's an error, the snowman went see-through.
oh, this guy was cute too. Little guy. Little astronaut guy. It's very like most of my stuff is in Florida because that's all of our stuff is in storage. So this is just like stuff that I've accumulated. But it's been very therapeutic for me. It like calms me, and you know,
No, it gives you time just to
yeah.
be at peace. This was
Mm-hmm.
this was funny. I was doing just a two shade, and I thought I had painted this top part white, but I didn't. That's the original tile.
Like
So
that
when
one's
it
so
started
cute.
going up, I went, "Wait, where are the word? Oh, I forgot to paint that."
Yeah. All right.
Oh my God, Laura! I didn't know you repurposed old furniture. And
I love that.
Why are you
I
not
wanna do that.
posting it?
Laura, I did a little bit of that in Florida, and I love it. I want to get back to it someday.
I love
I would
that. My
love to
grandmother
see
did it.
what you do, because like I don't know. So these are like the little boxes that I make with the lids, and that's what I use for like gifts and stuff.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah. You know, and these are like little cross boxes. This one has a lid that I gave to everybody. I gave one of those to everybody in my Bible study class for Christmas. Yeah. It's fun, you know?
You know what, Laura? Listen, girl.
It really is
Lid,
fun.
so it's
look-
lid like this.
Laura,
like that.
go look at my page. I cleared everything off of it for the last 2 years. I changed my name. And do you know what's this
Yep.
beautiful little feature? Unfollow, block, and ignore.
I love these two.
So
These are just like little
that's how it
trays.
is.
this,
Laura, I would love to
this is
see those.
exactly what happens when you put the clear coat on way too early.
Oh, really?
That's what happens.
Okay.
I would love to see your work, Laura.
Now,
Me too.
I thought about trying to figure out how to do that, have the paint stay on there with that cracked look,
Yeah.
and then shoot over it and then laser that.
Have you figured it out? You haven't figured it out. I like the cracked
No.
look. I think it's kind of cool looking.
So do I. I just
Laura,
haven't
that
figured
is
out how
so
to
cool.
Incorporate that yet.
I mean, there's so much. Everybody Honey, I will text you. I changed my phone number and I haven't gotten to everybody, but you, I trust with my phone number. I'll make sure you get it today, babe.
Lena, did you see my turtle?
Yes, I showed
Mama
Mushu
Kay,
the
what do you
turtle
do?
because my mother had a lighted turtle. You know, the you can get them from like the expensive places. They put the light in the shell. And she was
Right.
like, oh my God, it looks like my turtle. I will. I just needed to reset, girl. Sometimes, sometimes it's just not worth it.
Nope, it's
So,
not.
you already know.
Nope.
And I'll make sure I text you here in a little bit, babe.
Laura, we're trying to like we're we're gonna try to like find all the crafty people that we can
I
and
would
start
love
doing
that.
lives with them. And like I think it'd be good to like schedule a live and like so that like
That's the
you
one
could
that
sell
Lena wants me to
things.
send to her.
I
Like we
think
could
that would be
feature
so
someone.
fun.
We feature a new person like every week and they could put their stuff up for sale too, you know?
That would be so much fun. I would love that.
So I
This
think
is
like
so the
Girl,
one that
it
some of the
doesn't
ones
even
that
matter.
I never posted.
what'd you do
we're
now, Laura?
now we're getting the scoop right here.
These are the ones that I never posted.
God. Look how pretty. I would love that. I would think it would be great. And you know what else would be fun, Laura, is if we like all did this and then we all started trading goods with each other.
I think that's what we need to be doing.
I think that would be so much fun. Oh,
Cause like I have so much product that I could sell that would make great little gifts for teachers and things like that, you know?
to open. I'm not an Etsy fan. I'm a
I don't
fan
like
of
Etsy.
open your own web page and sell them
Yeah.
from your own web page.
I
That's
don't
kind
have
of what
any
I do for
goods
work.
to exchange except my personality. That's it. That's all I got.
You can
Although
learn a
that's
skill.
really good.
You're young. You can learn skills. Let's do it.
Is there
would love
anybody in here that knows or that is Swedish?
Me.
No.
I'm Swedish.
Dollar
Oh,
horses.
look at that!
Oh my gosh.
Wow,
Is
that's
it
super
Serena?
cool.
Look at what he does. Look what Aldo
Wow.
does. Is that crazy or what?
Oh my gosh. Wow, that is so beautiful.
My bread is rising. It's rising.
I love that turtle. I am obsessed with that turtle. He is so cute. Look at his face.
That's funny. That's what my kids and I use as our proof of life emoji. Because my little boy loved turtles.
Could you do a black kitty cat? My daughter loves black cats.
I can.
Look at that sweetheart elephant. Hi, Laura. Laura and I are friends now.
Good.
You're so silly.
I am silly. Guys, I'm
It's so silly.
a silly person.
It's a
I'm
good
really
thing.
not serious.
Isn't it great to see all these people evolving and moving
Yep.
past?
Yes.
It's
I love it.
beautiful.
And I was telling Laura the other day, I'm like, I'm not mad at anybody. Genuinely.
I just need people to be who they are. Like, I don't care what your background is. I just, like, I can't do the whole, like, ugh. Just be you.
I can't do the negativity and toxicity anymore, guys. I can't do it.
It makes me, it
asked me
triggers
months
my
ago.
autoimmune disease. Serena knows. It makes me super sick. I get really, all this, no more.
Guys, I ended up in a
God.
psychiatrist office
I
on
know.
meds.
I know you did.
I love that. Does that make me a candy cane?
I know you did, big. Lena, I don't know if you know,
Hi, Judy.
if
How
you
are
know,
feeling?
Hi.
about my sepsis.
I know a little bit about what you've been going through, but
It's a lot.
Serena doesn't speak unless she has permission, so I didn't try because it's personal.
That's all right. Yeah, that's right. I just it's exhausting. And so when I'm not in the hospital and I'm actually at home or where I can be a little bit social, I don't want to be like spending my time like in anxiety,
Bad for your health.
you know?
No, like there's real science behind the fact that being involved with negative and toxic people and
Yeah.
situations all the time is bad for your health. It's bad for your cortisol. It's bad
I
for
can't
your
handle it.
immune system. Your immune system, girl.
That's
Your
what gets
immune
me.
system.
I
It's
go
fucking
into flares. It knocks my pancreas out of the game, and
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's not woo-woo science. That's
No.
real
No.
Oh,
science.
yeah. It's real
It's
science.
bad. It's bad. And so I just like, I don't want to spend that time that I have like being worried that I'm going to be alive and someone's going to come in and scream at me.
Exactly.
Nope.
I
Well,
don't
that's
have it.
never gonna happen again because
No, ma'am.
I will boot people so freaking fast and
Yep.
I'll apologize later. You know?
Yep. Yep.
Why are you going to apologize?
I won't.
She
I'm
won't.
not.
She
I
means that she'll
bounced in late,
apologize to me if
ladies.
she needs
Oh,
to.
I got you. Cool. But how
I
you
bounced
feeling?
That's
in
right.
late, ladies.
Laura.
Who's hurting people? I bounced in
No
late.
one.
Who's hurting people?
No one. I was just saying in
Oh,
general,
good.
like we're just
In
talking about
general.
how we're trying to change like what we're doing. I'm trying to really change my lives and what I'm doing and
Absolutely.
God, it's
You
so
know,
soft. Oh my
I-
Like,
gosh.
okay, who here already
Absolutely.
feels better and in a better mood? Because I do.
Yeah.
I do.
yeah.
Good.
I mean, I don't
Aldo,
know about. I
yeah.
know about Aldo, and I know about Serena, and I know about Judy, and I'm just getting to know you, Miss Katie. But like all of us,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's a good thing that all of us can live in this space and hold
Yep.
on to it and be happy there, and that's where I'm gonna stay.
Me too.
Same.
Yeah.
And
Same.
nobody pulled me away. Okay?
No.
I was
I won't-
having
I won't
a
let 'em.
very nice conversation with Laura when I got pulled right back to old Serena. I don't
I know.
want to be old Serena.
Yeah.
But
I just left alive.
No, ma'am.
Laura?
No, ma'am. I'm not going to
Laura's-
allow you. I'm not
Laura's
going to sit.
got a-
No, I'm not going to sit here and listen to you say that because that's not true. Because I know old Serena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura's
So,
got
no, ma'am,
Laura's
you
got
didn't.
music notes.
You handled
Laura's
it like
got
a
music
boss.
notes in her thing.
That's what I thought. I didn't even see it, but I thought, Lena, that like I thought she did well. Did I just say your name wrong?
No, you said it right. It's Lena.
Okay.
No, she handled it like a boss, and she had boundaries
Yeah.
and stayed in them.
Yeah.
And no, ma'am, you did not go back to old Serena because that.
Good.
I would have been on the phone with you, calling you, going, "Get out of the lie."
I was afraid that I did. And
Laura, were
I
you
was
still
just like,
there?
God dang it. Dang it.
Yeah.
Were you still there, Laura?
Yeah, Laura was in a box.
Laura's in
Wasn't
a
it?
box. I've seen a difference with Laura. I've seen Laura change
Me
from,
too.
from being angry and hurt and
Yep.
lashing out to now because I've been off for a long time, Serena. Now I'm seeing she's got musical notes in her in her name, which is showing a softer side, which is really kind of something that we all need to have is just music.
Yes.
And Lena and I have talked about this a lot of times about how everybody is being so god awful to each other because everybody's they're so unhappy with themselves. They're just lasting out at people because they want everybody else to be unhappy.
Exactly.
And I'm just saying, I just like F them. I just want them to be out of our lives.
Exactly.
I just want them all.
There are
Because
some
I'm
dark
too
souls
sick.
on this
I'm
app,
too sick.
and
the
I don't
biggest
want
thing-
anything to do with them.
The biggest thing that some of us have a hard time with, and some of it, I think, honestly, is generational, is we feel like
Yes.
we could never be that way. And if we can just open somebody's eyes enough,
Yeah.
they're not going to be that way. But you can't plant integrity, morals, values, and character into people.
Exactly.
No, you can't.
You can't. But the sooner you realize that
You're right.
Like
You're right.
their problems and their negativity is nothing to do with you. Like it's theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's
it's
theirs.
not you. It's not who you are. It's not what you are. It's them. Like that.
Yeah.
When I realized that, it's like,
And it's not your problem. It's
Not
not our
exactly.
problem.
Not your
No.
circus,
No,
not your
it
monkey.
Not your
At all.
monkeys.
At all.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're
nobody's
right.
going to change my path. I'm doing what I
Good.
want to do, and I'm.
Well, I told you,
my
Laura, I was keeping my distance. I was gun shy, but when I heard you talking the other night, I don't know whose live it was. One of you guys.
Mine. I
Yeah.
think. I don't.
Oh, it might have been. It was the one that Serena was in.
Yeah, that was mine. Yeah, that was.
I heard that was the first time I heard something different in your voice.
Yeah.
Like I heard
just-
somebody
yeah,
who was so tired. You sounded so tired, but you sounded very strong. It was interesting.
I've actually. I know it's
Laura,
just
do
an
you
app.
have to fight anymore? Do you have to fight anymore? Do you feel like you just don't have to
no, I
fight?
don't.
So you
I refuse
you
to.
have a softer
Like-
side now?
Yeah, no, I just refuse to engage.
Yeah.
I've
But do you
already
feel like-
set
do you
that
feel like
boundary,
your
and
real
people are
side-
already. Yeah, people are mad at me for setting that boundary. Like they're trying to push my confrontational side, but
Yeah.
I just refuse. If
cares?
it's not productive, and if it's something that's
Yeah.
already been spoke about, I've taken accountability.
Good
I've
for you.
apologized. That's like all that I can
That's
do.
all you
like
can do.
beyond
You
that,
can't get-
that's on them.
You can't say
I-
it over and over and over again. You
Like
shouldn't
it's-
have
yeah,
to.
because then I become a doormat, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but I'm not
Exactly.
going to do that.
I
Yeah.
won't say
And you
who,
know, Laura,
but
this is what
recently
I've
I got a
seen
DM.
from you. I've seen layers of personal growth that started with accountability, moved into your own
Exactly.
acceptance of your
Yeah.
own shit. It didn't matter what anybody did.
Agreed.
It was about what you did. And then further boundaries you set that just continue. We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
You know
You-
how
yeah,
I
Laura,
feel
you
about
I'm
it.
proud of you. I'm proud of you for not being a doormat anymore.
Me too.
As we know, that there is someone who likes to use you as an excuse to act a fucking fool.
Yeah.
I was a
Yeah.
victim of that the other night, and it
Oh,
pissed me
no.
off
Oh
that
yeah.
he used. Oh yeah, he
hate
went the
that.
f off on me and said all kind of crazy shit. And,
I'm sorry.
you know this and that. And
Doxed
I'm
me,
not.
no.
I'm not because
Shows true
he said
colors.
absolutely. But he said I was sitting in a box with Laura, kissing her ass or whatever. I don't care.
Who said that? Do you mind me
Dodge.
asking?
Dodge.
How did I know? Okay. Yep.
But you know, I've sat with him for a while, and I allowed my loyalty to make me turn the other cheek on some things. But you know, I've had this conversation with Lena and things too. When it comes down to compromising my morals and my values and things like that, I'm not compromising those for nobody.
Good for you.
And so I blocked him like whenever he first started crashing out. I blocked him, all of his accounts, everything else. I stopped going into his lives and stuff like that too. But I'm just not. I'm not willing to do that or to be that person, and I'm not
That's
okay
right.
with that. You telling somebody so seriously to unalive themselves and things, that's not. I don't care. He didn't do anything to. Nobody did anything to deserve that anyway. But you know, and then now you turn around and he's got the same guy sitting in his boxes
Of
with
course.
Augie and everything else, and it's just like I don't know. He in
It's a
turn
game
used that
plan.
after me because I was in Angel's live. The next day he went after Angel, pulled up her Facebook, started showing her pictures of her family, her kids, even said something about her daughter, about putting her on a dating site and all
What?
this stuff. Yes.
Ew. Ew.
That's what I'm
he's
saying. It's
just
so gross these days. People don't understand. It might just be an app, but they are taking it to levels that are just vile.
Oh,
Yes.
trust me.
Like,
Yeah.
Trust
so
me.
people that it might just be an app, but I'm
But
knowing
when you're
it.
going real life on an app and doing this,
They're acting.
you know, I mean, he acted like a freaking 2-year-old, y'all, and I was just like, oh my god.
But
Gross.
everybody,
You know,
you remember how
and
Two things that happened to me
Gross.
recently.
on the real.
I gotta go,
I
guys.
mean,
The doctors are here. I gotta
Oh,
mute.
okay.
I'm
All right,
mute.
honey. Bye.
No, I'm
Bye.
just
Bye.
later.
Later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
You know, everybody,
Hold on, I'm just
everybody
getting out of
that
here.
does all of this vileness, if they every single one of them, no one is exempt. They're all
Right.
doing it for attention and reaction. And when you don't give it to them,
Oh, shit.
despite
Sorry.
what you think,
Well,
they
do me a
move
favor,
on.
guys. Can you get me out of here? Can
Yeah.
you get me out of here?
Move on.
Guys, can you get me out of here? Can
Yeah.
you get me out of here?
Who, honey? Which one?
Drop, But
Yeah,
that,
and so like Aldo was talking about, I put a sealer on those too, just to help to keep them outdoors. I do a poly sealer on them to help, so you can just wipe them down if they do get nasty.
there you go. Oh my
So
gosh.
Yeah,
I
for
started
things,
putting my tree up too. I gotta get some ornaments
got
on it.
mine
It's
done
just got
too.
ribbon.
Mine is done.
It's just got ribbon so far, but I've got a whole mess around the house and stuff. But we'll get there.
I did black and white theme on my tree this year. I never did a
Oh,
black
how
and
do
white.
you
Whoa.
So pretty.
um,
I was so happy.
That is so
also,
pretty.
I
It
gotta
really
do like a
is. It's
translucent glitter spray on this, but I put this together too.
You know
Ooh,
what?
let me see.
I might get you guys with all of y'all's skills to
Oh,
help make
stop.
I'm
me
gonna put some
a
snow on the
set.
bottom.
Make me a set of old school, like pagan Christmas ornaments,
Oh, that would be cool.
like back in the day.
I
Everybody
actually
made
do
things.
paint
I think that
ornaments,
would be a
too.
beautiful old school tree.
I've got a
That would be.
whole file, an absolute whole file that I did last weekend. Nothing but druidic runes and druidic sketchings.
Bro,
That's cool.
so okay, so we have each other on speed dial.
But
Yeah.
I want to do it on steel.
Oh, those would be beautiful.
That would be cool.
See,
Wow.
Terrifies
that's
me,
what I
y'all.
want. I want to do a druidic Celtic tree.
That only
That would
took
be cool.
7 tries to get that to do what I want.
I was trying to find. I can do hats too, and hat patches and all that. I have all the leather to cut all that stuff out. Um,
That is amazing. That is really beautiful.
Can I show you guys what I did? I won't ever sell these, but
why?
I don't know, but I just want to show you guys what I did. Stop. Shit, it's windy out here.
Show us.
Well, she may not sell them, but now we can all bully her into making us one.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah, Lena, I gotta show you this one. You're gonna crack up laughing. I gotta finish it, but it's another ornament. I busted out my paint and
Oh, look
Wait,
at
craft,
that.
those are pretty.
I love
crafted
sunflowers.
This was the fall
That's
wreath that I
cute.
made.
Those are beautiful.
I love that. What do you mean you don't do any? Ugh.
You should sell them.
Girl, do you know how much
Yeah.
people make with making wreaths?
Yes.
Money making.
Oh my God.
And I can't put it together to save my life.
It costs
Girl,
a
that's
lot. I
cute.
understand why people charge so much for these because it costs a lot to make it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do the other little ornament. That is so pretty, Serena. I'm not crafty when it comes to flowers and stuff like that.
there
Ma'am,
was.
What?
Cute, Aldo.
Put me in the big box. I want to show you
Man.
something.
Hold on.
Here, Lena. I have
Sorry.
a nice word that goes on the behind.
Where is Zelda? Oh, there
that's
it is.
great.
Isn't that great?
So
Yeah.
I did, and I'll show you the tile that I used. And I had to use this size of tile
Ooh.
on my machine for that customer.
Wow.
It was $200 for me to do it. Tied up my machine for 8 hours. But
Wow.
what they wanted was they were using this tile on their entryway.
Yeah.
And they wanted their name, their last name across it to place.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. That's a good
That is
idea.
Yeah, that is cool. Did you make a frame for it or anything, Alder?
No, it was actually placed in the floor.
Oh, that's
Wow.
awesome. That is really cool.
That.
Really cool.
Oh my God, y'all! My loaf bread is cropped over the loaf pan, and yes,
Oh,
the bread gods are smiling
I want
today.
pictures. You got to text me pictures.
It's still baking. Oh, it's going up. They're all going
I
up.
love pictures. Lena and I do that all the time. Send pictures back and forth. Like, look.
That's awesome, though. See, I like that.
Yeah.
That's better than, oh my gosh, did you see what she posted today?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like none of us talk about. I mean, none of us.
Good.
I mean, if something big happens, we laugh about it
Yeah,
for a
of
few minutes,
course.
and then we're right back into real life.
Yes,
Yep.
I love
Like, I
it
was
so
really
much.
I may need some guidance from you on like the tiles because I do want to try them. I'm just kind of hesitant.
Yeah. That was a big learning curve for me on the tiles, that's for sure. I have
Yeah.
I have a
Well, especially because I'm so used to doing all the other stuff.
I have a stack of tiles that I have to sand back down to be able to reuse just mess ups that I did.
Yeah. You just saying the paint off of them and stuff?
Yeah, it comes off pretty easy because they're glazed tiles anyway.
Yeah. I did a little cutting board the other day. I'm gonna end up doing one, but I'm gonna cut out the stuff in colors. So it's got treats for Santa. It's got cookies, reindeer food, and
I
you can
love
customize
that.
it. Put the kid's name or the family name on it
Yeah.
and stuff too.
You know what
And
I
my
did?
mom.
You know what I
My
did?
mom's amazing. This is my mom's favorite hymn, so
Look
I
at
did that.
yours! Oh my
That's
God,
beautiful.
that's gorgeous!
You know what I
What
did
does that say?
for Christmas for all of like my girlfriend's nieces and like every little kid that I knew, I made jars, resin jars, and I made spoons out of resin. And I inside the jar I put like reindeer mix, and I
Oh yeah, for reindeer
yeah,
food. That is
and
so cute.
I drafted a story which was I thought really cute, and so I sent that to every single one of them, and they loved it.
So
It was
cute.
so fun.
So I did.
I have to mute my mic.
Okay, I did a thing. You know how people like to do the Santa's footprint since we don't have snow here in the South.
Yeah.
They would go and do like flour or sugar or whatever to leave Santa's footprint. So I cut out. I have a template where I cut it out on wood, and I'll ship it to them. And that on Christmas Eve they can go out and they can do that. I have it for Santa's like feet and reindeer.
Yes.
And stuff. It's super cute. So
Okay, who's going to organize this weekly
Me.
live where we have. This is, I'm down. I want to learn.
Me.
This is
If you
super
guys,
exciting.
if you want to be a part of it, just please send me a DM and I'll make
I
the
do.
schedule up. So from like starting, this week until actually we'll start this on Monday through the holidays. Every week we'll feature somebody new.
Oh, I think this will be
That's cool.
fun.
And that way the person gets like the undivided attention and they can like you have product, you better be ready to sell it, okay?
Right. My
'Cause
thing
I'm
is
gonna-
the shipping.
I'm gonna
Shipping big
advertise
signs
the
is
heck
gonna
out
be
of
kind
it.
of crazy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
advertise the heck out of this, okay?
Hey,
Yeah,
Sam.
and I can do like custom ornaments and stuff too.
Yep,
Like the kid ornaments.
I love
I've got
it.
like a little, and then of course my little Santa showing his butt. I used to
think
do
it's gonna
tumblers
be
back in the day, but
I think it's
that
a
one
good
came out
idea.
super cute.
I think it's a great idea. Now I'm
Yeah.
going to have to get over here and master my
Yep,
coffee cup making.
you
These
are
are little
babe.
gift tags that you can
Oh,
customize
I love
too.
the tags. Okay,
Yeah.
I really like the tags.
Me
Aren't
too.
they cute? They're cute. I was like, let me just play with these and see. But yeah, they came out cute.
Oh,
I'm about it.
so here's my question: is it do so we give you the whole week? We'll schedule like a couple lives for them, like because sometimes like you're not going to catch everybody, so you want to do one in the day, one at night.
Mhm.
But what was I gonna say? I have no idea. Go on.
That's okay.
That's the other problem I'm dealing with all of a sudden too.
Miss Katie, what might also be very cool?
Please, yes, tell me.
If everybody was video doing their thing
Yep.
at the same time,
Okay.
and then
Like we all crafted together.
yeah,
Yes.
That would be kind of cool. I love
then
crafting.
it's not so much pressure on
Yes.
people that aren't used to like being the main event,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
for sure.
and then we
That-
can
that's
all
me.
just
I'm kinda
talk
like,
about each other's stuff.
I
Laura,
love
you got to
it.
get on here and show us how
Great.
you
I'm
repurpose
excited.
furniture.
Oh,
Yes.
this is
I
gonna be
know.
I'll
fun.
share some pictures on my main page. And
Yes,
and
please.
my Facebook
I'll
a
go
little
look.
bit.
Or you have to
Also,
follow
like,
me back
I paint
now.
glass and I paint glass and stuff too.
Do you?
Oh,
Oh my god!
I've wanted to learn how to do that.
It's
Is it hard?
actually easy. It's easier than painting on canvas. Let me tell you. Like, it's
Okay.
But
way
I
easier.
mess up
It's
too much.
forgivable. You could take
It
a razor
is.
blade and like
Kill it
Yes.
off.
like it's
Yeah.
so much easier to manipulate.
Is that like etching, but with paint?
Oh, I know. Well, yeah, I like to do like silhouettes. Like I do this one that's
yeah, I love
I
them.
saw this design. It was a dad's, like a dad and a kid's, like a baby's fist bump, and I put it on
Oh.
with a really cool wooden frame, like an old timey, like vintage, and it's great.
Too
Look
cool.
at all the things we can learn to do from each other.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I'm super about
Art
this.
is-
Hey,
Art
tracksuit.
is so healthy.
Hey, tracksuit.
I'm really
Yeah, I
love
think
this
that's a good idea. And I think like And I like the idea too of like teaching people how to do it. Like if you have any interest in learning, these are people that like have made the mistakes already.
Yep.
So like I can tell you what you should and should not put when you're doing a necklace.
Yeah, when you're doing molds and stuff. I haven't done those in forever. I used to do those when I made tumblers. I love doing all that stuff. So
me too. And I was telling them
only
that
do so many things at once.
I do them. I give like gifts to like my doctor's nurses or my home nurse, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
y'all, I'm gonna have to jump down. I've got to scoot. I'm gonna go down to my mom's and help her with her. I gotta go help groom her Yorkie.
Okay, sweetie.
Like, can
there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop down
But
too. I'm
gonna add you guys. I'll make. Okay. Oh, have fun.
Yeah, make sure you have
beautiful day here.
You're really bad.
Yeah.
at it.
I did.
Okay, good. I added you back.
But I think I just did. I am really bad. It's no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Y'all are great. Let me know when you guys pull
You're
this
great.
together because I really want to be a part of it.
yeah,
For real.
I do too.
I'm like so serious.
Just
do
like
too, y'all.
hard shift,
I love
girl. Let them hate. Haters are fans of denial.
Damn right.
Well, and Laura, please know that I don't, because I was mad that he and frustrated. I wasn't upset with you. I was frustrated with him that he used you as an excuse to come after me, and then in turn kept going and went after Angel and stuff. That's what upset me. I was not upset with you at all whatsoever. And any stretch of the imagination, like I have nothing. No problems with you,
People are
nothing
trying to
against you.
misconstrue it that way, and I will let them. They can say whatever they want as long as you know, and as long as I know. That you're okay and you know.
I guess I missed something because I didn't hear any of that. But it was well, girl, look, we are good. I don't feel that way, and you know, it is what it is. Just don't entertain it.
Laura, this is a safe place for you. Let's just say that.
It feels good.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah. No longer entertaining the drama.
Nope.
Bullshit. I'm just not.
I don't want any part of it. Lena, can I call you in just a minute? I gotta ask you. I need to pick your brain on something
Bye,
real quick.
Laura. Have fun at the park, hon.
All right. See you guys later. Bye,
Bye,
Serena.
Laura.
Bye, Lena. Bye, Aldo.
Later.
Bye.
You can't hear me. Tell him I said bye when he comes back. Okay.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Y'all have a good day.
Lena, can I call you in just a minute? I need to pick your brain on something real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.
I will tell you guys, I was, and Serena can attest to this, but I was very, very, not welcoming Laura back. You know what I mean? I was very nervous. But I meant it a couple nights ago when I heard her talking. It was the first time like I heard her voice was completely different. And her voice sounded like the kind of person that I might want to get to know, you know?
Well, I used to be friends with Laura.
Yeah.
And before this whole thing went down, and we had a nice little friendship, and it really just is so easy to get wrapped into, and then it's so hard to get
out of, especially when people know you and they know how to trigger you. They'll play on your emotions and your weaknesses to get you to respond even when you're just trying to not engage. Like, and so it's hard. It's hard. It's not going to happen right away. It takes practice. It takes a lot of time of not looking at people, not listening, you know, and then you just get to a point where you just don't care. You know, I hope other people can get to that point and just understand that for a lot of these people, it's just a game. It's just something to do and something to talk about.
Yeah.
Nobody wins, okay? Nobody wins at this little game. And you know, you just get to a point where you just get tired.
Yeah,
doing the
yeah,
same
I can tracksuit.
I think that part of it too is that people were using Laura in ways for themselves.
Yeah. It's the same way that booze gets weaponized. You know, even I've been weaponized by certain people. And it's sad because I feel like the people that get weaponized the most, and Aldo as well, I feel like people that get weaponized the most are probably some of the most genuine people, because we you know, we care more than what people think that we do. So
yeah.
I mean, with me, I never once took any offense to anything that was ever thrown at me. And when I say that, I mean, once I was off the app, I slept like a baby.
Yeah.
The only time that I felt that it was getting to a point that I was not going to come back with that persona is when I look back at everything and went, these people are never going to change what they do.
No.
It's always going to be a constant.
Yes. So until we stop engaging, it won't stop. That's what I've said so many times to people. Like, until you stop, you can't care you're not going to get the last word with them, and it doesn't matter. You don't need to.
Exactly.
girl, even when I block people, I still get them messaging other people to get a message to me. And I'm just like, it's so wild when you really think about it, because this is not stuff that happens in the real world. This is stuff that people do online
right now.
But it's weird behavior. It's weird when you really stop to think about it.
I know.
You know, like, for another example, is I see so many people come into lives and try to bully people to stop talking about certain things. And it's like, would you do that in the real world? Or in the real world, if someone's having a conversation that you didn't want to be a part of, would you just not be a part of that conversation? Because that's what I would do. I wouldn't go up to them and be like, stop talking about this. Why are you talking like?
Yeah, it's weird.
You know, when you really stop to think about some of the behaviors that people think are okay online, it's really weird if they did that in real life.
Right.
So
They wouldn't, though. That's the difference. I don't think they would do it
exactly.
in real life. They like being able to sit behind a keyboard. They think it makes them like it gives them a set of balls or something. And it's like, you look like an idiot.
Yes.
Well, what me and another person, oh shit, sorry.
That's okay.
What me and another person, the underlying point that we were trying to basically show everybody, nobody is safe behind the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Your information is so easily accessible. It's not even funny.
I know.
And although I understand that, and I'm gonna tell you why that triggers me a little bit, because the person that I have a now real life restraining order against said that same thing. But here's the thing, is nothing that I did on the app, I never tried to hurt anybody in real life. The only thing that I tried to do was to clear my own name. That's it. And so when this person did what they did to me for months, their justification was that Serena thinks that she's untouchable. Well, no, I don't. I just don't. I don't expect people to do that to me because I don't do that to other people. I don't try to hurt anybody, you know?
Right.
And so it's like,
for those people, like the people, like the individual you dealt with, me and this other individual went towards those people and said, basically, not said, but showed, you're not safe either.
Yeah.
So, and that was the biggest thing that a lot of people missed. It was just let's show everybody that nobody is safe.
Right.
Stop doing this, because when you do this, you're putting it on a platform that millions of people are on. You don't know who's behind that phone. Not really.
Nope.
Just stop doing it. And they just kept continuing and continuing, and then I had some I had some other things that I had to take care of, but once I was done with that, and once I got to look back at everything and realize how I was moving forward in my own personal life that had nothing to do with the app, it just, this is my later in life thing that I'm doing now. That this is going to take me until I'm sleepy night in the forever box. So,
well, and I think giving people a taste of their own medicine, like if someone's doxing other people and contacting family and stuff like that, and that person thinks they're untouchable, then yes, sometimes I think that giving someone
a taste of their own medicine is exactly what they need. However, with my situation, I wasn't doing that to people. I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
You know, I was responding to people who were lying about me and trying to hurt me. And so when that justification came through that, you know, she just thinks she's untouchable, it's like, but I wasn't doing that to people. Like,
No, you.
all I was doing was correcting lies that were being said about me. And I
remember the first time you got jumped by multiple people, and it was simply because you had an opinion on somebody's comment on a post that wasn't. You just had an opinion. That's all it was. It was a very strong opinion, but it was an opinion. And it spun it out of context. And then you tried to correct the context. And that's where everybody gets on that slippery slope.
Yes.
Correcting somebody else that misrepresented something, and then they throw something else in, and then you got to go back and correct that, and then you got to correct this, and then it just becomes into a ball of fisticuffs, and nobody even knows where to start with.
Good point.
And I want to reiterate to people that it's like, you know, if you're doing things that are crossing the line online, there are people that will stop play TikTok games and will take it to the real world, just like I did. So now this person, they hated me so much. They let their hatred for me so much now affect their real life, and they have something that is on their record permanently.
Oh yeah.
Permanently. And that's crazy, you guys. Don't let internet strangers do this to you. Don't let them ruin your life or alter your life in any sense of the word. That's silly. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let shit go. You know what I mean? If it's not serious shit, if it's just stupid TikTok drama and someone's saying they don't like you, who cares? Let it go.
My big thing is don't try to be somebody that you're not just because you think that that's the only way you're going to be accepted.
You want to know the biggest?
Got to be exhausted.
You want to know the biggest reason for my platform shift, which is lucky that, you know, I was able to, the business that I had, my partner with that business, I sold him my half of the business. That's why I'm able to do this now as a business. But my daughter came up to me. One of her friends found my Lieutenant Aldo Rain, one of my old Lieutenant Aldo Rains.
Well,
And that affected me on a parental level. And I'm like, nope, pulling the plug on that.
Yep.
I'm not going to allow that. That for me was about as close to real as it gets.
Aldo, I've told these guys from my jump, two things. One, I was an elected official for 8 years, and when I very first went in to meet with the person like who was going to be kind of like my assistant-ish, she'd been doing that role for a long time, and she said the best piece of advice I've ever gotten is if you don't want something, if you do not speak it, do not write it, do not film it, if you do not want that to be on the front page of the local paper someday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I've kind of kept that mentality with me at all times. But also, I have older kids. My daughter's 23. They're on TikTok, and I tell these guys all the time, I'm never going to do something or participate in something that would embarrass my kids. And so that I've stuck to that. So I feel what you're saying, because I went down that road for a little bit, and I looked at one of my videos and I was like, oh, my kids would be embarrassed by that. And I was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Yeah.
Like, it was simply put, she just asked me, she goes, Dad, can you not? Sure, not a problem.
Done, right?
And she's like, really? You have so many people that follow and share your content. I was like, it's not about that.
No.
That's what you're meant. Here's a learning lesson for you with social media.
Yeah.
With social media, if it makes your family uncomfortable, if it makes your friends uncomfortable, and they ask you politely to change, then change.
Agree. Like, the people in your real life matter more than people on TikTok that you don't know and you will never meet.
Correct.
So,
That's what Mushu did. Mushu drew a hard line in the sand and said, look, Mom, that's enough.
For me and Lena, our greatest example is Morbid Maverick. The moment he had his baby, he pulled the plug on everything.
Yep. Done. Yeah, I don't, and the thing is, like, with me, like, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you come from. I don't care. I just want, like, genuine people who just want to have fun. Because my real life is really sad right now. So I don't want that in my... So, you know what I mean? Like, I want to come here and laugh and learn something and have fun.
Yeah.
I want to get screamed at.
Now, yeah, I mean, there was a video I posted this morning. Every once in a while, I might flip shit to somebody.
Yeah.
But the main core of the content from this platform is what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of people that thought I should have hated Laura for some of the stuff in the back and forth when, you know, I was deep in the trenches. And I'm like, I stated this once before, clearly almost a year ago. Don't do something and not expect that in return.
Right.
So my first thing that I did was I warned Plotkin and Halls, if they continued on their course, and I was going to start releasing not only their names, but their family member names.
Yeah.
That's it. No address, just names.
Yeah.
They continued. I started releasing names.
Yeah.
Then it started coming back towards me, which I expected.
Right.
And then it got worse and worse from there.
And it always will. That's what I try to tell people.
Right. But everything that I did, I expected at least the same energy in return, if not the bar being raised.
Exactly. I always expect more than what I put out.
So, my thing is like, I just don't like. I don't. I'm not a confrontational person at all. I'm one of those people that like. I totally believe almost 99% of issues can be resolved with a conversation, an honest conversation. And we don't do that. People don't do that on this app.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That makes me wild.
I tried so hard to have conversations with so many people that just didn't, they just don't want to.
Yeah, and I mean, that's all you can
That's
do
crazy
is
to me.
try. But like, I do genuinely think that like things get way blown out of control just because people can't have an honest conversation about the situation.
You have two choices. The way I see it, you have two choices when engaging with anybody on social media. You have two choices. Either civil discourse, and if there's no civil discourse to be had, then leave it where it lies.
Right.
You don't have anything to prove because you've already proven that in your real life by taking care of your own responsibilities in your real life. So you don't have anything to prove by winning or losing an argument. Who cares?
Right.
Or you engage in a manner that you know is going to be a conflict. You know it's going to bring other people in the conflict. So you have two choices. Unfortunately, there's too many adults on the app that choose the conflict path rather than the resolution path.
Bingo.
There's also so many adults on this side of TikTok that lack emotional intelligence and regulation.
Right.
They're overly emotional and prideful, and they can't have an adult conversation just like we're having now. They can't do
What
it.
did I tell you and you, Aldo, like 7 weeks ago, 6 weeks, 7 weeks ago when I backed away? I'm not in control of regulating my ability to behave, so I need to go.
Right.
But you know what? That shows emotional intelligence, though.
Tracksuit being in here. One wonderful example. There was a course that I was going. Tracksuit could see that course that I was going for a specific topic. He reached out to me and in a civil discourse basically politely asked me not to do something that he saw I was about to do. I respected the way he came at me, so I told him that was a good deal. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to move forward with that path. and I killed it.
Yep.
It was a civil discourse.
Yep.
I've always been approachable.
Yeah.
I mean, you even love me when I call you Lieutenant Dan. Back towards you two, man.
What did you say?
Yeah, no, the funny thing about that, nobody knew that Lena actually reached out to me and said, I'm using this. I laughed my ass off and said, do it. That
It's
shit
like when
funny
she
as
called
hell.
me Serena Jessica Victoria.
Serena
I
Jessica
died.
Victoria.
I died. I thought, I actually have a pretty good sense of humor, and I thought it was hilarious.
That's what broke the ice with us.
It was because I thought
love
it was
that.
so funny.
Because everybody gets a name. Nobody's special. Everybody got a name. And mostly it tied in with something someone else was saying because that's how I rolled. So it was just fun. It's funny. I'm funny.
There's a lot of good hits that people did towards me. And I'm like, that's a good hit. That's fucking funny.
Well,
That's
hilarious. Although I'm not gonna lie, I think I did make a video or two about you at one point.
Everybody did.
Everybody did. I mean,
So that's why, like, when she said your name and you were in my live, I was like, really? Is he really?
You're like, oh no.
One of the best men I know.
I thought for sure you would hate me.
no, I
We
don't.
have known each other for so
That's
long.
who I was sitting with, but and that's the other thing, you guys, like, that's the other thing that really bothers me about this app is that, like, in my real life, I have friends. Yeah, of course you can. I have friends that, like, hold on, let me just wait one second. Let me get them up. Who they don't like each other in real life. Like, they're, I have some girlfriends that just don't care for the other one, but they're adults and they're great when we're all together. They just wouldn't ask each other to go do something. It's like people on this app cannot understand that concept. You don't have to like everybody in my boxes for us to still have a good relationship.
They do understand the concept. They just don't practice it for themselves.
It's a tool. It's a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It becomes a
Weird.
weapon.
They don't understand it.
Hey, tracksuit.
Can I jump in for 1 second? I want to get in on what Aldo was saying.
No.
So when Aldo came to me, I'm not going to get into what it was all about. I don't do the fucking drama. But I will come to people if you blur the lines across this app into my club life and my brothers, 100% I'm going to protect them. See my latest video.
What does that mean, though? Club life. What's that? Sorry, tracksuit. I haven't.
I'm in an international club, there's lots of us on this social media, and we all like to play. But when people start taking things serious and wanting to go after brothers, or even I don't even want my brothers' mouths in anybody's names. I will come after you. I am that person.
Okay.
And we
You're
are
scaring me. Did I your brother's name?
No, not you guys. I'm just saying.
He's just talking in general.
I'm starting to
general.
sweat tracksuit. I'm sweating.
It's just like being in an MC. If my club's name is in your mouth, I'm coming. And I'm going to ask you why. And I'm going to have tens of thousands of people backing me up. And I'm pretty well known within my club. I'm here to play. I'm here to have a good time. But when people blur those lines and want to get in my personal shit,
Oh yeah, take them.
we're done.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just someone brought someone in a live earlier, and I warned them, and they laughed it off. Brought up a brother's name, and I was like, I would leave that alone. I wouldn't even go there. I would just shut up. And it's just like they laughed, and I was like, whatever, laugh emoji, keep it up.
Yeah, laugh, ha ha.
I mean, and I'm like Lana, I have to get off this app sometimes because I don't catch feelings, I catch flights, and I travel quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, this TikTok, the drama on here, I'm surprised it hasn't ended in violence earlier. Because
I'll be honest with you.
will.
I told the girls this the other day that I will never participate in something that I think could potentially harm someone in their real life. I'm never going to be the person that puts you over the edge. No, man.
it's like the
You would be
doxing thing.
surprised how many people enjoy doing that to other people.
And that's how you and I broke the barriers of us, is because people tried to weaponize me to be the straw that broke Serena's back.
When I was visibly struggling mentally, like you could see it in my face.
But I'm good, and I knew what they were doing.
Yeah, I'm in
3 days later,
all
and
the
I
lives.
finally got it.
What'd you say, tracksuit?
I'm in everybody's lives. I troll. I ask people to make me a mod. I troll. But you know what? It's all in good fun. But when people want to turn around and say that, just that I'm somehow on somebody's side because I have a relationship with Aldo and I like Aldo, or I have a relationship with Lena and we have a good relationship.
Yeah.
I don't do the drama, and when people want to throw me in that shit, my life is too stressful and too dangerous and too important to deal with the bullshit.
Well, I don't
You know,
if
I
you
want
heard
to
me
say
earlier.
that.
Hold 1 second, just 1 second, Serena, and then you go.
Mhm.
I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was saying something similar of like, I am going through a lot in my real life. I'm in a high pressure situation. I don't want that when I come to an app, a social media app.
That's supposed
It's like
to
I
be
was on
fun.
a live the other day and someone said, I don't know who you are. I'm watching you. You know what I told them?
Yeah.
Call the FBI. They will tell you everything you want
love
to know.
saying that.
Call the FBI.
I love
Call
saying,
the
what did the
FBI.
FBI say? Oh my gosh.
Well, the FBI.
Tracksuit's got a great
I have a
field of view where
relationship.
he's at.
I have a really good relationship with them
recently-
also. Wink, wink.
Them like to be in.
No, with one specific one.
Yeah, they know who I am.
Yeah,
I have a very good relationship with
Yeah,
that.
and it's just like people don't get that.
No.
I get that people want to play and they want to make themselves self-important on TikTok and do these
Yes.
lives and talk shit.
That
Not that person. Not at all.
That part.
part.
Hey Aldo, I'm gonna drop down.
People have is hilarious.
Hey Aldo, I'm gonna send you some club art, and
Okay.
we can talk.
Okay.
All right. You guys be good, man. See you later.
Send me a DM and I'll give you my email.
I'll do that, Aldo. Be good.
All right.
Angelica, I haven't seen her in so
Put me in
All
the
right.
big box right quick. This is what I've
Okay,
been working
and
on.
then I got it, you guys. I'm so sorry. I have to actually take a work call.
Okay, I hurt my arm. Oh, that's
Sorry.
pretty.
This is what I've been trying to do the last 3 days, 7 tries.
Really pretty. Aldo, what are you going to use it for?
This is actually for my daughter.
Oh, she's going to love that. Although that's really pretty.
Ooh. It's really pretty against the darker backdrop there.
Nice. I'm jealous.
The colors pop.
Don't be.
All right,
It
you
took a
crazy
lot of
kids.
tries for this.
I'll be on later, but I'm also gonna I'm gonna work on that little schedule. So I'm gonna create. I don't do group chats, but I'm gonna create one for everybody, for us that's gonna be doing this, so we can kind of like
Fun.
yeah.
that will
So
be fun.
look for that invite.
And
this
you
afternoon.
can schedule lives, and they come up on a little tab at the top of your page. So that would be fun. I'm so excited.
Bye, Zanchi. Yeah, me too. So look for that later. But
Okay,
I'm sorry, I gotta take a work
sweetie.
call.
Thank you for the amazing morning and space.
Yeah, it was great. I feel energized.
Absolutely.
I had a great time.
Thank you. All
Thank you.
right, bye guys. Bye, Serena. I'll call you later.